Hey y'all, I'm stealing me some time, okay? I'm stealing the time right now because we got to talk. We got to talk, y'all. Welcome to Skyye Lyfe. I'm Skyye Lyfe. I'm your host. Um, and I do have to eat. I should have ate before I came on here, but anywho, uh, I'm glad you guys are back. Hopefully, you are subscribed to the channel. The chat is set to subscribers only mode, so you do have to subscribe in order to comment in the chat. It's set on a timer. There are going to be some changes. I think I'm going to upgrade my account because they have something what they call like a back room. Therefore, when people come on the lives, they can prep themselves prior to coming up to the live, meaning all the sound and everything could be turned off. You all could test the sound and everything like that in the back room. So I'm going to see how much the upgrade is on that. And I think I'm going to sign up for that. Also, you guys, when I do these videos, you're able to share. And you guys have been doing great. And thank you for those who have been hitting the like button. I do appreciate that. I love y'all for that without the pressure. So you are able to share the videos. I have no problem with you sharing the videos. Just shout my channel out, and spell my name right. My name is Skyye Lyfe. Okay. And don't be over there talking bad about me. Okay. That too. But yeah, you're able to share the information. And that's also with the cussing. And that's gotta be at a minimum. I don't mind you all cussing, but there's certain words I do not want you all to say on my channel. And trying to see what else I was going to say. Oh, if you want to donate to the channel, let me put the banner up. You could send Cash App, and I do need to get these super chats and super stickers going. So for those of you who want to donate, you could utilize those. And I'm still taking, I need moderators for all times of day. Okay. All times of day, I need moderators. And I need more moderators because I need the moderators to manage the chat. I can't do it all. Okay. So I need moderators that are going to manage the chat. And I'm also, excuse me, I'm going to be doing a membership, and I'm looking for suggestions on the type of things that some of you all might want to go over in the membership. And I'm thinking the membership might have people that aren't, because some people don't want to talk in the public. And then also I could share more information with you all. So we'll see. I'm looking into it. But what I don't know is if once you set up a membership, I don't know if you could like turn it back off, because I do want to do the membership on my other channel, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it started over here and just see how it goes. And that's really it. Make sure you all check the community chats. I have a lot of information that I'm sharing. I want you all to see some of the people that I'm talking about in some of these cases. I might be certain clips or articles, stuff like that. So make sure you check the community chat. Also, communicate in the community chat. Hit the like button when y'all go over there. All that stuff counts and pushes it out. It helps YouTube share it. And let me see who was in the chat. That's the new channel for those of you who want different content over there. This is more of the urban channel, and we do a lot of like urban topics and R. Kelly content on this channel. That's the other channel. So once I get probably I think it's 1,000 subscribers on that side, then I can start doing the membership and all the other good stuff. So let's see. And please hit the like button for those of you who are in here. Let me put that up. Okay, and subscribe. Let me see who's in the chat. Hey, Nell Taylor 50. Hey. 18 people, 7 likes. And Miss Lady T. Hey, go. So let me get started because I don't have much time. I'm stealing some time. I want to understand why it appears that people want to bash women. Okay. And I have to speak from the perspective of being a Black woman. Okay. Colored. So I hear comments and, people who sit up and say stuff about women who are independent. And I want to know, is it a jealousy thing? Or is it a educational thing? Or what is the problem? What problem do people have with independent women? And I'm speaking because I am one. I am she. I don't know if this is something that society has taught people, or if this is something that to me is I'm feeling like it's jealousy. And I'm hoping to start these conversations because I want to give people the opportunity to give me a different perspective on what the problem is. Because when it comes down to being an independent woman, you hear comments always like, well, where's her man? Why she don't have no man? You tell me, why do I have to have a man? Okay. And why does me not having a man mean that I, one, can't get one when we know that's not true, and two, I ain't gonna say I necessarily want one. I don't want one right now. Okay, let's put it right there. Unless it's the right one. Let me say that. But I'm not pressed for no man, and that's why and it's the funny part because I view it as a weakness on your behalf that you feel like you have one. Understand this. I have so many friends that I'm talking about they campaign. They can run the campaign on I got a man. The I got a man campaign. And I promise you, ain't there one doing in my eyes better than me. Okay. So we could take this all type of ways. And then there's some of them that are doing great. But at the same time, it's still the same struggles. It's still the same issues, and even more because now you're dealing with two people's issues versus one. So I want to know, what's the problem? Why are y'all pressed? Because Skyye Lyfe don't have a man right now. Okay. I mean, what do y'all want me to be? She not married. She's single. But you all know everything. But I don't understand like what is, because I'm not saying this is my man. You all want to believe I don't have any men in my life? Like, what do y'all want to believe? What is the problem? And I'm leaving this video up because I want to know. I done heard all type of comments. Yeah, I'm leery about women, nice looking young girls who don't have no man. I'm leery about that. Why? You all see, society wants women to wait on a guy, stop their progress in achieving their goals because they feel like they need to wait for a man to do it. And you're mad. I believe you're mad because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to wait on anyone to achieve my goals. See, what you all have to understand is I was raised with parents, okay? And I've heard people try and say stuff about my parents, and we'll discuss that in a whole nother issue because, yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Uh-huh. And my parents instilled in me the person they wanted me to be, okay? They paid the cost to build this boss, okay? You didn't. You didn't contribute. You didn't contribute anything. My father saved up. My mother saved up to put me in the all the musical classes that we took, to have me in a home, to provide me my necessities, and instilled in me that if I want extra stuff, go get a job and get it. Okay? They clothing, whatever. I'm gonna tell you all, I had a blessed childhood. I never wanted for anything and actually had more. My father always wanted me to attend college. Okay. And that's what I did. Same thing for my mother. My parents were working people. They didn't have an entrepreneurial bone in their body. They were the type, you go to school, you get your education, and you go get a job, and you are self-sufficient of any systems, and you take care of yourself. That's how he raised me and my sister. And that's what we did. I don't need anybody to try and validate what I'm doing, because you can't, because most of you all aren't qualified to do it. That's the funny part about it. All the people who want to say uh things about me, you're not showing me anything better or different. I'm not impressed. It's just, I just want people to understand that I'm living the lifestyle my parents wanted me to live, and also the one I chose to live because they were my mentors. Okay. And I looked up to them, and I still do, because they set the tone and the foundation. They set the standard. Okay. My parents did for me. Now, whatever your parents did for you, that's a whole different situation. I looked towards the people who raised me. All right. That's how that went. They wanted me to go to school, get an education, go get a job, and then move out, be independent. The whole thing is, I'm not against marriage, but I'm not going to let the issue of me not having the man that I feel that I need a problem. And I'm not going to let it stop me. If I were to tell you and I'm telling y'all, I don't understand it. Like, I'm hoping it's not jealousy, but it's coming off as jealousy. But I want to have a dialogue about it to see how people are coming, because women almost have to be independent these days, because a lot of the men aren't available, or you see, most of them are going to prison. Okay. They don't have, then you got others with issues in regarding the love of a woman and respect for a woman. Then you have the ones that's qualified, got the degrees, got their own house, look good on paper. You see what I'm saying? Good bank account, paid for, car, all that. They want you to jump through the fiery hoops. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt with my name on the back. Okay. Then you got some men that think they look better than me. Okay, they cuter than me. That's the new thing. You got men that's looking feminine with the tight pants on, and you can't tell them that they don't look masculine. I mean, it's all type of stuff going on. But don't sit up here and act like because I am succeeding at achieving my goals and what I want to do in life, it's a problem. And I want to open a dialogue. I want to know. You all want the old day when the women would stay home and wait for the guy to come home. And I heard some of you women live like that. But guess what? Kudos to you. If that's the life you want, then hurrah. But how dare you also try and hate on me? No man defines me. No society group, no entity can define me. And that's where you all have flaws, because you allow that. You allow people to let you know or let you feel like, oh, because you don't have kids, you less than. You don't have a husband, you less than. Or you're not in this society group or social group, so you're less than. I don't know, and I don't know, I can't help y'all with that. That has to do with your own self-esteem and how your parents raised you and what they instilled in you. Okay? it was certain things that were not happening in my household. My mom just was not having it. And I also, you got to understand, I grew up with my mother was a strong woman. So I'm mimicking her. Okay. I can't tell you how your mom was, but trust and believe, my mother was a very strong woman. She was a provider as well. So I didn't grow up seeing the mama that was like, oh, woe is me. I stay home and wash the dishes, and your daddy will go to work and bring the money home, and then that wasn't my lifestyle. Okay. Everything that you see and hear, I got that honest. I got it honest. But I want to know what the problem is with it. And I'm gonna drop the link because this is not even gonna be long, but this is gonna be round 2. Because I want to see if anybody want to come in and say something. Oh, let me see. Y'all coming in here. Hey, Neil Taylor, Justin Shelton, what's going on? Giega, Haga. Thank you, Giega. That's why I like you, because you support and you're not a hater. That's one thing I like about you. Hey, sir. Sir Miguel. Keep being who you are. I know your parents' proud. Thank you. Thank you. So the link is in the chat. I mean, and I just, GA, I don't understand, like, why is that a requirement? And see that, but see, this is the thing. They don't want you to be independent. But if I was one of those chicks who dropped out of high school and college, didn't work, and started running kids, okay, having multiple kids, and being on the system, collecting a welfare check, then getting with a guy, he's beating me up and mistreating me, probably abusing my kids as well. Some of y'all would be satisfied with that because that might match your circumstance, but also then some of y'all would be the ones talking about me, talking about some, oh, you ain't doing nothing. You on public assistance. You ain't got this and you ain't got that. So where's the win, people? Hey, baby girl, where's the win? Hey, my opinion. Thank you. And thank you for coming out the bushes. I like to see new people coming in. Y'all can come out the bushes. I ain't biting. I'm open. I'm open. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I mean, but yeah, y'all, it's like y'all say something about people who doing good and people who not. Now I understand when it comes down to procreation and the continuation of the culture that you need to procreate, but understand that's not everybody's goal, okay? To achieve, and understand some people have guidelines like me, and how should I put it? I have plans. Like I'm an avid planner, okay? I try not to do things off instinct. I take time to make decisions, and I listen to my intuition. And I already know I got a history of not dating the right kind of guy. So I'm definitely not about to rush into a situation and be with the wrong man. And because I believe in the sacrament of marriage, and I don't want to get a divorce. But I will. And I told my mama that a long time ago. My mother is Catholic, okay? They believe in that Catholic way. And I told her, if I do get married and he start getting nutty and try and get rowdy, come get me. If I got to go into the county, just bail me out. But I'm not, and I'm getting a divorce. So I'm not about to stay in a marriage that's toxic and not healthy for me. I'm not. Same thing with the kids. I planned that. And if the plan didn't go right and the right, everything gotta make sense in my life, you guys. And everybody's different. You know, I got friends who they've always wanted to be married. My sister was like that. She always wanted to be married. Like that's what her group of friends did. They would look at wedding books, and I mean, that was it. She knew once she finished college, she was getting her man and she was getting married. And that's what she did. Same thing. She wanted kids. Same thing. That was never in my book of my planner book. It's always been one of those things that if it happens, it happens, you know. I've always been more of a career person. She said, for what I had noticed, they want your life. They had opportunities. Hey, baby. Ooh, that's powerful right there. That's powerful. Cookie, what's going on? And I don't even want nobody to. That's the whole thing, GA. I don't even want nobody to want my life. I just want to understand what the problem is and why. What's the problem? Like, why? What's the problem with a woo? That's nice. GA girl said she been married 33 years, 2 grown kids and 4 grandkids. See, that's nice. That's very nice. Never in my plan. So baby girl said never in my plan. And that's why I don't understand. Like, what's the problem? I don't get it. It's like people always have to find some type of a negative thing when when somebody's doing good. Like nobody ever, I don't get it. I don't. But back to what I was saying, I understand the whole thing with procreation. I understand that we have to procreate, but that's not everybody's cards. You got to play the cards that you dealt in life, okay? But and also you have to want to do it. Because there's a lot of people that's out there got multiple kids and they running through it. They're not doing a great job, okay? And one thing I said for me, if I ever had kids, I want my kids to be better than me, do better than me. So I said I was never going to bring a kid in my life where they weren't going to have what I had. And I grew up in a 2-parent household. And that's what I wanted for my kids. And it's like, as time goes on, it's like, okay, well, maybe I could just find a good man and co-parent. And then maybe it was like, nah, because I feel like that's gonna be it. Yeah, it's like I resolve problems, y'all. I'm big in logistics and I'm serious about me and I'm big on my happiness. I stay sucker free. Okay. I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't deal with a lot of stuff because I don't have to. Because I plan my life and I have the people in my life that I want and out of my life that I want. Okay. I take control of what's going on in my life. Some of you women are submissive and subservient to men. And I mean, happy for you. If that's what you want, happy for you. And some of you all, just like GA girl said, she just married, happily married, and got kids and grandkids. So it's just like I just don't. Hey, Toy, what's going on? I just don't get it, but I'm tired of the bashing because I feel like you all, when you all say certain things and instill things in women, that makes them not progress because it's a different time. Even my mother, she told me a long time ago. She was like, even if you got to be equal opportunity, I don't mind. Okay, meaning, hey, if you got to go to a different race and hook up, go do it. She was just basically giving me the blessing. Because she knows, she said that I noticed that men and dating is not the same situation as it was when I was growing up. And so that's what she told me. But hey, my father would have rolled over in his grave. He wasn't going for none of that. Not that he was racist or anything, but he He grew up in the grew up in the day when, hey, they had that pressure, and he lived through that. And then it was other things, well, like I said, same thing. I want people, he always wanted somebody who was going to have it be like me, be able to grow up with my lifestyle and have an understanding of me. That way they could better care for you, type of deal. But yeah, my mom told me that. And I was like, okay, because grandmothers want their kids to have kids. They want grandkids. That's what they want. And it's all good. But I just want you women to know, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Play the cards that you dealt. Don't let anybody's preconceived, predefined definition of you. And that's another thing. People act like the word, you have to, when you say woman, you have to be a certain way. You have to talk a certain way. You have to act a certain way. As you all can hear, I got my voice is deeper than most women. Okay. And then the environment I grew in doesn't help. You be you, play the cards you dealt, set your goals, decide what you want to do in life, decide what you want to be. If you get a man along the way, great. But if you don't start trucking. That does not define you. Okay? You define you. And hopefully your parents define you. And hopefully they are the ones that are trying to instill things in you, and you can hopefully, and that's not every situation where you can look up to your parents, because some parents have issues, but find somebody to be your mentor, and look up to them, learn from them. But all of this allowing people to define you and talk about you, to act like you less than because you not currently married, so what? Who gives a damn about that? How does that affect my current day? What is that stopping? Okay, now are there a few tasks that I would like a man to do? Yes. But when it comes down to and once again, one of my goals in life, people, is to be stable and self-sufficient from all people and systems. Okay. I say it again. One of my goals in life is to be stable, financially stable, self-sufficient from all people and systems, and happy. Damn it. And I got some other things too, but those are the core. Okay. So I'm not gonna let anybody or anything interrupt that. Now, granted, because understand, and that's another thing. People act like, oh yeah, where her man at? Okay, do you think I can't get one? Do you all really think Skyye Lyfe can't get one? Okay. Come on now. Let's be for real. Do you think I can't go off right now and jump off? Come on now. Let's stop all the games and the shenanigans that you're trying to put out there. Okay. I could probably get off way before you can. Okay. Yeah, they miserable. Miserable haters. She said, I've been discriminated for not having kids. I never had a man that deserved to be connected to. Woo-hoo-hoo! That part right there. Now, she said it a little hard, y'all, so I know some of y'all men probably in the background like, ooh, that B word. But it comes down to that. It comes down to, do I feel that you deserve me? And also not even deserve me, but are you capable of coming in my life? Can you come in Skyye Lyfe's life and take the lead? Because understand, if I drop the reins, damn it, you have to be able to pick them up and run with them. Now, I aid and assist. If you need some help, if you fall, I'm there. But initially, if you come into this situation, you have to be able to take the reins and maintain the fort. And it's not even necessary financially. You have to also, if you could physically do it, then okay. But I'm saying I done had some clowns come in think because they talk loud and put on some nice clothes, have no substance. Okay? Have no substance, have no means of being stable, and don't know how to coexist or work with me. Because I understand a relationship with me, it's like what you all would call co-parenting. We co-dating and we co-mingling. We got to help each other out because I could do, I hate to say it, it's a crazy, thank you, GA girl. It's a crazy saying, but I can do bad all by my own. You think I can't go right now and hook up with an ex and ruin my life? Do you think I can't do that? Or just find somebody random and just date them and say, "Oh, I want," and run the "I want a man" campaign. I can't be on that campaign. I mean, what? It's easy. I could go and stop working and throw it all away and go get on the welfare system. You think I can't do that? I mean, like, this ain't hard. It's not hard, John. She said, "You're good. God made it all good." That's right. But I'm just saying, your own money is all you really can depend on. Whoa. You hear that? Do you hear that? If you let others determine your worth, then you are, baby, do you hear that? If you let others determine your worth, then you're already lost. Amen to that. I just want some, if somebody needs to hear it, don't let any of those society, what do we call those? Society stereotypes. I don't even know what word we're gonna put on it, but and it's almost like gender definitions as well. Because they expect a woman to act a certain way and a man to act a certain way. And society's defining that. Other people are defining that. Be you. But once again, and I'm open. I'm taking applications. That's the thing. I date. I do what I want to do. Okay? I'm not pressed for anything. But the bottom line is, I don't want to be with you and you make me unhappy. Like I'm gonna tell you, in my history, every single guy, and I ain't gonna say every, but majority of them are worried about other guys talking to me or flirting with me or whatever like that. Like, I've always had a lot of male friends growing up, always. And it's like they would see that and then they would be like intimidated and be like, "Well, who is that? Why he calling?" Like, that's my friend. Friend that I've known way before you even came around, but it's always been some insecurities there. And I learned along the way, you can't fill in a man's insecurities. They either got to have a self-esteem or not. I can't compensate. I can't reassure them. I mean, I could make you feel comfortable. All I could do is be real and be me. All those insecurities and gaps you have, but understand that when it comes into a man with those insecurities, that's a flaw on your part. You fool in an area. Okay? You have to make yourself be all the man you could be, and you have to build your own confidence. I can't build your confidence and make you the man that you need to be. And that's a problem. A lot of these guys don't have fathers, so they don't really know what it is to be a real man. They don't. They go to the prison and they run to the streets and they let these guys define what it is to be a real man. And these guys are misleading you because most of them are going to jail. And they flawing food. They in there being spicy, hooking up with other guys. And I always knew that was kind of the concept, but I mean, really now it's profound now, And growing up, it used to be like, oh yeah, he went to jail. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to want a guy that had like at least one bullet shot wound and went to jail or say, you know what I'm saying? At least one time or something, just so I could feel like he's hard. That was the image of the masculine man that was set into young girls in the urban community. But when you grow up, you learn that's not correct. That's not consistent. Just because he's a member of a gang doesn't mean that he hard. That doesn't mean that he is somebody that you should want to hook up with. I mean, I'm telling you, the idea of a masculinity that's portrayed to young girls is sad. So when you grow up, you realize like, oh, okay, well that wasn't right. But damn it, the parents and the mamas got to come in and say, hey, hold up. The same thing I'm about to do for my niece. And I don't even know how y'all parents do it. And shout out to all the parents, the good parents that's raising their kids the right way. Shout out to y'all, because I'm mortified, y'all. I'm mortified just seeing my niece grow up, knowing that she's gonna be dating and she's already liking she wants hair extensions and loves hair weave, and I mean she wants to be one of them feminine women, loves dresses. I'm mortified, y'all. Mortified, because I know what's out there. And even worse now, men don't even, I'm gonna try and get this clip and play it. Men don't respect black women or women. Men don't respect women, especially the black woman. They call us the B word. They degrade us and put us down. That's what society has done. It's sad. Oh, y'all in here. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. If I can't build with them, then I'm not interested. Or if I got to always take the lead. Exactly. Baby girl, I need somebody to come in and take the lead. It's not that I don't want a man. I need you to come in and take the lead. And not only take the lead, but be a leader. I got you if you fall. I got you. And you ain't even got to have all the finances. Because, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It comes how it comes. But you can't be depleted of funds now because, hey, also with me, that's part of that stability mark. Okay. 2 incomes is always better than one. I don't care what nobody say. Hey Nia, thanks for coming out and subscribing. That's because people think you having to be doing something. My best friend is a male who is married with kids. We have been friends since 2nd grade, and he has never asked for the snack. It can happen. Yes, it can. It can. And I'm gonna tell you this too. He said they don't have fathers and their relationship with their mother isn't good. Whoa, that's true. But it's what you answer to. That's a fact. It is what you answer. You talking about when I said they call you the B word. You right. It's what you answer to. Oh, excuse my sniff, y'all. Yes, we can put our money together and build. Amen. Amen. Because I'm not with the guy that's that I got to be a step in mom, because his mom ain't there, or he didn't learn from his mom, or whatever. I don't have time for it. Come in and cut some of this sweat I got. Cut the slack. Come in, have a seat. You're welcome. But it ain't gonna be no playing no video games all day while I work. It's not gonna be none of that. Come in, take the reins, take the lead, and we'll be happy. I support your dreams, you support my dreams. We support each other. And I just don't know what else to say, y'all. But I'm just, that's because I do a lot of thinking. And as I was just sitting there thinking, I was thinking about that. I was like, because you listen to what people say, not that it um has an effect on you, but to try and figure out what other people, how, who they are, and what their lifestyle is. But it's really sad. And that's I'm gonna tell you too, Nia, one of my friends told me, he was like, Skyye Lyfe, I don't care. Whatever you say, all your male friends, they want to hit it. And if you give them the opportunity, they will. They might. You see what I'm saying? They might. But please but see, I think most of my friends understand, the male friends, that if you approach me like that, and I already got you in the situation where you a brother or a friend, you'll disgust me. And that's gonna put you completely out the equation. So if you're willing to make the attempt to cross the line and make this situation something different, then that's on you. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna crap out, because I'm gonna be disgusted, because I'm gonna feel like, if I feel like we playing like we sisters and stuff, and then you try and jump off, I'm gonna be like, ew, that's gonna gross me. That's gonna gross me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But us as women have to sometimes not be so strong in what we are demanding. It's a way to comfort him. Check the temperature before you put down demands. Okay, now I like that. Okay, hold on. They might, but they will keep it to themselves because they know it's not happening. Okay, a real man friend will not cross that line. That's right. That's true. But let's go back to what you said. But us women have to sometimes not be so strong in what we are demanding. And that's facts. And I'm going to tell you what I did, Nia. It's a way to comfort him. Check the temperature before you put demands on him. Okay, now check this out. In my, and this is in my household, the way what my mother instilled in me, she used to call them blue collar workers. Why don't you go for these blue collar workers? Okay, meaning, for those who might not know, guys that are like laborers, that might work in a steel mill, do some, manufacturing, stuff like that. Not professional, meaning jobs that you have to go get a degree with, education to achieve. Okay. She called them blue collar workers. Why would you want, he's a blue collar worker? Why would you want to date him? And I understand that she wants the best for her child. I get that. But see, mom also doesn't understand that we all humans. It doesn't matter what job title you hold. You'll find some guys that are janitors that are sweet as pie, and will take care of you and love you and be happy to have you and cherish you. And then I'm telling you guys, in my experience, most of these guys that I dated that got the degrees, the bachelor's degrees, the master's degrees, got the good job, paying the good money, got their own car, got their own house, look good on, I call those guys that look good on paper. Okay. They want you to do special special tricks and jump through the fiery hoop to get them. And they think you gonna be in competition for them. And that's not me. I'm not competing for no man. I feel like when God sends the right one, he's gonna know that I'm the prize, and he's gonna know in my life that he's the prize, and we both supposed to be cherished. I'm not gonna be in a competition with other women to get you. If so, then you confused. Then you don't see my glow. You don't see my light. So you ain't for me. But again, and I'm gonna tell you, let me tell Nia what I'm trying to tell Nia what I did. Okay, so I started off looking like, okay, well, yeah, I need to, listen to my mom and get a degree guy, the guy that's, got all the stuff. Didn't like them, Nia. So I dropped the standards down. Okay. I used to be, what was the standards? The standards was, had to have a job making a certain amount. I even think I had a standard where I didn't want to get a man that had kids already. Um, I never bought into the thing with the degree. You know, I didn't mind a blue collar worker because I'm more attracted to a laborer, a guy that can go in and build a house from hands up. You see what I'm saying? A guy that's a handy guy, where if something breaks, we don't necessarily have to call the plumber or whatever. You see what I'm saying? He can go in there, he can put a doorknob on the door. You see what I'm saying? Maybe not do all the big stuff, but do something. Don't sit there and be like, okay, Skyye, call the plumber, or because the doorknob needs to be tightened on the door. I don't like you. Because guess what? I feel like I'm more masculine than you now. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I like a little roughneck. I like somebody who gonna stand ground and gonna, show that they'll get active and get in the field if they have to. but at the same time, we're not going to jail, babe. Okay? We're not doing that unless we have to. But that's it. So okay, and that's another thing. So I dropped my standards near when it came to that. And then but some of them I can't drop. You have to have a job, damn it. You gotta have a damn job. You got to. There's no way that can't be. You gotta have a job, and I'm sorry, you have to have your own car. I was dating guys that didn't have their own car. I would go and pick them up. We'll ride around. I even dated a guy that didn't have a job, where I was the one that was footing the relationship. And it got to the point, guess what? I grew tired. He was gambling his money. And then when we would go out, I'm paying for it. Nah, playboy. Nah. And then had the nerve to be an alcoholic on top of that. So he's spending his money on gambling and alcohol, and I'm the one paying for the dates. Nah, playboy. So I got out of there, but was in love. We was gonna get married. It was several instances where I was gonna get married and engaged, but I ain't gonna lie, like what they call that, the runaway bride. Cause I'm telling y'all, I love men, and I'm scared. Like, at first it was like, I feel like if I get with him, then what if a better one's supposed to? But it was also kind of like, I really want to be in love, and I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. I kind of want to be in a relationship, but it's like I don't want to be locked in. That marriage is a lock in. Like, you locked in. It's a contract, damn it. And I was scared, y'all. Hold on, let me see what y'all said. Okay, she said, but women. So yeah, Nia, I have done all that. I have dropped the standards down to just now you need to have a job. And I'm sorry, well, not necessarily. You could have a little criminal background, but it can't be too bad where it's gonna affect your credit and our ability to, use other people's money. They might, but they will keep. Okay, let me see what she said. A real man for you. Okay. Some of these men lack insecurities, lack of confidence, and had no father figure growing up and no relationship with their mom. Ooh, that part. That's a disaster waiting to happen in a relationship. And Miss Toy, you ain't lying, because we're gonna run that on the next segment and tell why that is such a disaster. It's so many issues with that. And Miss Toy, I've been in so many relationships like that, thinking, when we always think we're going to change somebody, I'm going to change him. He ain't going to be in the streets like that when he get with me. I'm going to change him. Baby girl, please. Please. I done wrote some chapters in the book, and that's not real. Yes, baby girl, I prefer a hard worker. A lot of the look good on proper guys are damaged, but you can't tell. Yes, some of them be looking good and damaged as hell. Yes, and think you about to beg to be with them. That's what I was saying earlier. Nia, I got guys that think they looking better than me. You supposed to be a man. I want you to look good, but you more prim and proper than me. Go sit down somewhere. Right, get under my car, change the tire. Yeah, do something. Do something I can't do. I think that's gonna be the definition. If you can do what I can't do. But that's like, to me, that shows masculinity or something to me. Like you're a handyman. Like you don't have to pay. You got some type of skill or something. I don't know how to explain it, but ew. Not to say that the intellect is bad either, because my dad was an intellect. Okay, he was an intellect. So I shouldn't say dad. My father, apology, father. But it's just like, ew, y'all. Let me see what she's saying. That's because back then you actually had to be able to do something to get a woman. Now, just because he got you some toilet paper when you were sick, I have to give you something. Don't make me fall on the floor. And you ain't lying, because I'm telling you, these young girls done messed the game up, baby. They messed it up. The young girls have messed the game up. But was it to him or the materials? I'm not sure what you were saying with that. But was it to him or the materials? Are we getting married for the perks or because it's something we want? That part. That part. Don't drop your standards. Just don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. That's all. That part too. Now she asked a good question. Um, are we getting married for the perks or because it's something we want? Exactly. And when it comes down to that with me, that's what I'm saying. My parents maybe got me messed up because they always instilled in me I can get what I want. I don't need anybody, a friend, another man to get it for me. They always said you work hard and you achieve and get what you want. You get it yourself. I've never, now, hey, I don't played the game where I done got it off others now. I have done that. But to have that as a mode to survive on for the rest of my life, nah. Because I also told you all what I learned. It's like a man that'll give it to you. He'll give you his money and he'll buy you gifts, but understand at the same time, he'll take your head off at the end of the day. Okay. If you play with him, or if he think you playing with him, or if he think you not giving him what he wants in return. So yeah, you decide what you want to do. But yeah, I wanted, the thing is, and that's gonna be a good question. I don't know if I want to be. I don't know. And I mean, and that's probably the reason why I'm not pressed about it, because I really don't. Because I feel like if I, let me just answer it, I guess I don't. Because if I wanted to be, I would. So that's the answer right there. Okay. But will I get married if the right man comes along? Yes. That's the answer. Now, okay. Don't drop your standards just because. Okay. That's right. And sometimes, Nia, I come in too real, because with the don't let your left hand know what your right one is doing, I come in too real, y'all. I do. Cause I don't, I'm, and I'm a have an A-type personality, and I like clear, defined lines. And I don't have time to play. I don't want to play the 2-year game where you over here playing with her and me and whatever. Okay, I understand it's gonna be a dating period where we gonna date. Okay. But once we both decide, like, hey, let's crack down and see if we could get this thing serious, then stop the shenanigans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay down. Get down and stay down. Because it's like, the way I see it, if you ain't gonna make it, try and make it work doing the preliminaries, if we hit a bump in the road later on, It's not gonna get resolved. It's just not. She said, y'all, I can't lie. I learned how to change a tire from YouTube. Hello? And you know what? This week I got a my spare tire. I got to get a new spare tire put in. And yeah, I learned that from, like you saying, watching people. See, I had a lot. I'm telling you, I had a lot of male friends, and they had a lot of cars that wasn't the best quality. We call them like hoopies back in the day. So I don't seen a lot of tires changed. It's always breaking down for some. Put some water in the radiator or something. It's always a mess, y'all. Me too. I got people mad at me right now for being too real. I swear to God, like, what do you want me to do? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not dainty, you know. I think they want me to be the full definition of a woman and be dainty and and be super feminine and talk face sweet and feminine. I'm not that, damn it. And with me, you get what you see what you get. But I'm not, I'm really a sweetheart, y'all. I'm sweet. I am sweet. I'm loyal. I'm committed to situations. And that's why I have to protect myself. And I have to protect you men out there that think you gonna come in and play with me. I have to make sure you and I remain in society on earth and not either in the hospital or the grave site. Okay. And all that happens through communication. I communicate with you, you communicate with me, you be real with me, I be real with you. And this is the thing, baby girl and Nia. I tell them out the rip. If it's ever a point that you want to go be with somebody else, just let me know. Now I ain't gonna act like I'm tough. Tony don't have no heart. I'm gonna be hurt. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be hurt for a couple weeks, or until I find the next one. You see what I'm saying? But don't sit up here and think you gotta save my heart or save face. I don't want to hurt her. Let me be hurt, bruh. Let me be hurt. And you go on and do you. But see, the problem is the man wants to have his cake. He wants to have his pie. He want to have his slab of ribs. He want to have his bottle of Hennessy. And he want to drink and eat it all too. I don't play them type of games. And I don't understand why it's a problem when you tell a guy that. And be honest, if I say, are you still dating or doing stuff with your BM or your kid's mother? Do you have baggage? Just tell it. Are you married? It's just like it comes with some honesty too, but I don't even want to get too far off the point. I want to understand where we at. Okay, it's at an hour, so we're gonna hop out of here and we're gonna do a part 2, y'all, too. Because I swear I feel the same. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries, baby girl. I'm an early Aries. All Aries, 100% Aries. To my soul, I am an Aries. Do you think a cell phone is a deal breaker? Wait, do you think a cell phone is a deal breaker? Meaning what? Oh, having a passcode. I'm talking about. Not necessarily. I don't know. It could be because I feel like I might have to say yes because I feel like I should have all access to you. You should have all access to me. However, I don't know because I want to say up until the point that we don't have no problems. Like I don't feel like your pattern has changed. I don't feel like you are doing something nefarious. You know, I'm getting what I need from hello. I'm getting what I need from you. Let me say that slow. I'm getting what I need from you. You're providing for the household. You being the leader you supposed to be. The checking account looking how it's supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? If it's the thing is, Nia, until let's say a green, let's say a pink flag. We're gonna put the pink flag up first. As long as I don't see no pink flags, I don't need the passcode. Okay, because I feel like I don't necessarily want you going in my phone reading my stuff with me and my friends talking about, because I don't really think that that's your business. Same thing, you might have your own personal friends, but when it ain't, when the sun and the moon ain't lining up, and I be like, let me see the passcode, and you resist, then boom, that's the deal breaker right there. That's when we might have to go get the divorce papers. Okay, that's where we at with that. Okay, I'm real cool until I'm not. See, that's the problem. The when I'm not part, Nia and baby girl and Miss Toy, then with that part right there, yeah, be afraid, be very afraid. Cause I tell guys all the time, do not take me on no emotional roller coaster. It's not gonna work out well for me or you. I'm one of the people that was loyal to a flaw, even with my family members, and that's why it's like when you get hurt, it's like betrayal. The betrayal hurts so bad, and it's just like you have to. That's why, like now, when it's friends and stuff, I try not to have many expectations. Because when you have expectations of people, then that's something you're wanting from them. Therefore, once again, my independence. I'm learning to be self-sufficient and get everything that I need on my own. I'm not looking for anybody to aid and assist, not my friends, not even my parents, because that comes down to pride. Like, I feel like I want to do it on my own. When I did have to go home and ask my mom to help out, or what I'm saying, aid and assist, I really felt bad, like, and disappointed. Not that she didn't want to do it, she's happy. Parents that love you are happy to help you. And I've never like needed financial assistance like that until I had like lost my job like over a decade ago or something. And it's like, I don't know. I'm very prideful, and I want to do stuff on my own. But it's like that's the person she raised me to be. Her and my father raised me to be. But it's like sometimes you have to break down. I tell my friend that sometimes when you need help, you got to ask for it. But see, this is the problem with that. When I ask people for something and they don't do it, it's almost like we're done. Cause I'm not gonna ask you anything unless I need it. And it's like for my friends, and I feel like most of my friends understand that because they always ask me for stuff, and I, aid and assist, and it's like I help you out. But it's like, how come I can't never get help? And that's why I'm like, I gotta change my friendship pool. I gotta like, a lot of things I have to change or expand. Okay. Because people would tell me before, you maybe don't have the right group of friends. And it comes down to that. I may never apologize for refusing to be disrespected. Okay. Lied to or be mistreated. My standards, step up or step on. Hello. Hello. Miss Toy said, to the left, to the left. All the scrubs to the left. Okay, so you a Taurus. And we got a Taurus and a Virgo. Okay, I have a daughter. That's a Taurus and an Aries. They some beasts. Baby, Miss Toy. You already know. You already know how that Aries is coming. But she's sweet though, isn't she? Miss Toy, that Aries, she is sweet. She's loving. She's I'm telling you, and will die over you and die about you, okay? And defend you. It's just don't cross that line. It's on Mad Day. Everybody needs to take cover. It's just that simple. Because we love y'all. We love people. We love people who love us. Wait. Okay, I remember. Okay, yeah, make sure she comes back too. I liked her. I like her. Yeah, she was smart too, intelligent, and had her own brain. I like her. She was smart. She had a lot of personality. I like her. Exactly. What's worse is when they offer without you asking and they don't do it. That's a deal break for me. Okay, wait. You said, and what's worse is when they offer without you asking and they don't do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's like a pump fake, baby girl. When you pump fake and be like, yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna do this for you and I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and then you a no-show when it comes time. You a no-show. Oh, that's the Taurus? Tell me about your Aries then. Oh, the one I met is a Taurus. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a pump fake though. Baby girl, that's a pump fake. And that's what I'm saying. I don't need all that, y'all. And I'm in real life, I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm letting you know, just be cool, be easy. You could have a conversation with me really about anything, like, but just don't play with my emotions and lead me down a road that's gonna end up being the demise of both of us. Just don't do it. And I'm not to say I'm gonna do nothing to nobody physically, but there's no guarantee. Who knows? You see, they got them episodes called Snap. Like, oh my God, those are women who were in love, love. I'm talking about dedicated, committed, loyal, all that, and then you hurt her heart. Ooh, that's just one of the bad things. The Aries is exactly what you said. I'm telling you, yeah, we love hard. We love hard, y'all. We very loyal, and it's just like, just don't mistreat us and do us wrong, because we and this aspect of being petty. Like I tell you, I'm petty. I do to you what you do to me, but it's just like, just love it. If you got an Aries, you get, just love them and respect them, because it's almost like a dog. We'll do everything for you. Even sometimes after you hurt us, we might come back and be like, okay, he ain't mean that. He meant this. Make excuses for you until that day comes when we don't. Ain't no more excuses. Hey, J Rock. J Rock, you always come in on the end. Always come in on the end. No, I saw the email that you sent. I plan on, because I think you said it's an article. I'm going to probably put it up in my community chat. But I did get it. All right, you guys. So we're going to get out of here because I don't want to make it too long. And we're going to do a part 2 because I will hope to have a discussion. I know people are at work. But yeah, I want to have a discussion. I want to hear what some of you all men say too, because I'm curious, you know, what is the problem with the independent woman? It's almost like you want somebody to be dependent on a man so that you can control them, because I don't understand it. Why is that a necessity for a person to think that a woman has to be in a relationship? One, two, dependent on a man. I can't figure that out. I need some input, y'all. I do. Thank you. We're going to have another one. We are definitely going to have another one. All right, you guys. So please hit the like button. Also go into the community chat. Try and keep up with that. Hit the like button there. You can share my lives. Just make sure you all shout me out. I have no problem with you sharing them. I'm still looking for more moderators. I need people for all times of day. because I need the moderators to moderate the channel. And I am going to do a membership. I just don't know what I'm going to do with the membership. So you all, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Back at work part 2. Okay, I got you. We're going to do another. We're going to have a couple of topics because I'm just tired of the stereotypes and hey, Miss Bougie. I'm tired of the stereotypes and all of the preconceived women and all this that we supposed to be. You too, have a great day, all of y'all. But yeah, we gonna get, but y'all know I get excited about that too. I love women that work and are powerful and just they own, just taking care of the house. I don't care if you are and have a husband, whatever, but you moving around, being you, being happy, doing something. I love that. I get excited when people, even when y'all overwork, y'all be like, I'm tired, I can't come in the chat. Okay, but go to, okay, good job, go to work. All right, just thanks for coming in, saying hi. Move around. You see what I'm saying? Do something. I hate to see a lazy woman. It's pitiful. But hey, that's society didn't want us to be that, so maybe that's why I'm like, hey, go girl, go. Don't let nobody predefine you. But okay, we getting out of here. All right, you guys, thanks for coming. Make sure you guys hit the like button. You can share it. Looking for moderators. What else was it? Suggestions for the membership. You all can put that in the comments or email me. Also suggestions for whatever topics you all want to talk about. And that's it. Website and stuff, still working on it, getting the stuff coming. But right now, y'all, I'm sampling the skincare products, deciding what I'm gonna push out first. But I am gonna have I'm gonna start the skincare line off with just like a basic package, okay, and then go from there. But that's what I'm doing. So, all right, you guys, as always, do everything, guys, divine order. Do everything in the spirit of righteousness to ensure righteousness prevails. Skyye Lyfe loves y'all. Thanks for coming in.